Now let's take a look at LAN. And here we can either go in and let's go ahead and create a new profile. And we're going to call this new profile, let's call it CIHE. And let's call it the interface of 2.2. And let's go ahead and manually specify our range. In this case here, I want to go from 0.5 to 250. All right, and then I'm going to hit next. Now you'll notice it goes out there, and currently it found 5 IP addresses, and it gives us an online status, tells us that the distance is the same as the LAN, and here's our report, and we can go in and actually gain more information in regards to each of these machines. Now when I double click, you'll notice here I basically have some information, gives me port numbers available and things like that, which is all great. The main feature, however, or at least a popular feature within LookatLan, is going to be the SNMP feature. This is where we go in and we can actually see the SNMP feature. So if we go in and let's say we add our new host, it's going to go in and actually go through and scan. The nice feature about this SNMP option here is that it allows us to see additional information that we normally wouldn't have seen with just a regular scan. Because this is a printer, it's able to give us again a lot more information because SNMP is turned on. So let's see what we come up with. You can see here it shows us the ports available and so forth. Let's go to next. Let's see what we got. So here you can actually see the SNMP system details, and it gives us a lot more detail than we would have gotten otherwise. So you can see here we got the name, we got the community string, which again is going to be public or private. It gives us the uptime, which is also very nice. See if it's a router. It gives us some system information, protocol statistics, if we wanted to go in and take a look at some of that. We can also check out any routes that it might have, as well as the TCP/IP network that it's on. So this will help us out a lot too in regards to the network in finding out what their subnet mask is and so forth. It's definitely a lot of good information here that we can also then export into different files. So we could actually take this and export it as anything from a text file to a CS, limited file to an XML file, an HTML file, as well as a Word document and an Excel spreadsheet. So which is pretty cool. So let's say we actually export this as a simple HTML, or actually let's do a graphic HTML. Let's go ahead and save it. I'm going to save it on the desktop. Let's just save it as the default. That's fine. All right, and let's see what it came up with. So now I can actually open up this particular HTML file that it came up with, and let's see what kind of information it actually shows. So what you'll notice is when I open up that particular web page, I'll bring it down here so you guys can see it. It'll actually show us the information in regards to IPs and all that good fun stuff, and the range, a nice graphical interface, and then also a nice little status of green or red if it was online or not, if it was Windows, what the host name was, net BIOS name, and so forth, and also anything else that we could see here. So you can see it's not bad, little interface that kind of gives you the information that we saw within the actual program and so forth. So pretty cool. On that, you can also do the show graphs from here. You can also set your new ranges and look at reports, where you can create a new report as well, and such. So there's definitely again a handy little tool, more specifically again for the SNMP option. Other than that, you can get away, of course, utilizing SuperScan or Nmap or even Cane Enable to get this kind of the same results. SNMP feature here is definitely one of the nice features of having LookatLan.